Hey, it's Justin and Bethany with the Flack fam, and we're back with another Disney World video.
I knew we wouldn't stay away from Disney for too long.
Yeah, I think we might have a little obsession.
Speaking of being obsessed, did you hear that the land and sea in Epcot are now called World Nature?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with being obsessed? Also, I thought that area was called Future World.
It was, but with the way Disney is redesigning the new neighborhoods of Epcot, this area was renamed World Nature.
Wow, Disney, you really needed an outside branding consultant on that one. If anyone from Disney is watching, get in touch, and as Anton Ego says, I'll provide you some perspective. That being said, I'm glad they didn't get rid of the pavilions altogether, because there are two that are our favorites.
They really are. Truth be told, we could leave Abby in the seas all day.
It's true. Even on our short trips, when we're trying to decide which parks we're going to hit and which we're going to miss, she always makes sure that we have a quick stop there just to visit the seas. I mean, it's not a trip to Disney World without those seagulls yelling at us.
Come on, talk. Talk. Nope. Oh, there they go. I mean, I remember the seas before they did the Nemo overlay, and that was fun and exciting to take the hydrolators down to the bottom of the ocean, but I really love how they incorporated Nemo. Just walking through the queue to the ride with the calming music and the way the lights make you feel like you've just left the beach and gone underwater. And then it's so relaxing to get into the clamshell and get off your feet.
But then Nemo gets lost again, and you feel all that stress, and I mean, just when you think you find him, he goes missing again, and
it's okay, Justin. Marlin and Dory find him in the end, and then they all kumbaya sing the Big Blue World song.
The song that makes Peach lose her starfishy mind?
That's the one!
From there, it's usually a toss-up for us. We either head to see our manatee friends, Lou and Lil Lou, or we look for the dolphins.
Yes, but we usually lose Abby because she's run down the walkway to the circular room into the aquarium, and we end up chasing her down there.
They're like suspended. It's like they're not real fish. They've got them on a string, just barely going.
If these other fish weren't swimming, you'd think they were fake.
I hope the seas will get a bit of financial love when they're done with the larger work they're doing in other parts of the park, because it's starting to need a little bit more care.
Yes, but it's still fun to sit and watch for the turtles and sharks, and occasionally you get to see divers in the water. We really need to do that park tour. You can also explore the smaller tanks in some of the side rooms, or go talk to Crush.
We haven't done that since our kids were really young. We really do need to go back.
No, I've got a limited amount of time in the park, and I don't need to spend it with Crush.
Are you just upset because he pointed out that we weren't raising our kids the way he thought we should?
I know it's been a while, but that really hurts.
You'll get over it. You know what I wouldn't mind doing that happens to be in this pavilion?
I think I know where you're going with this, but it's not going to be popular.
I don't care. Maybe we'll change some minds. I'm talking about eating at Coral Reef Restaurant. We all love the ambiance here and the food. In our experience, it's a lot better than what we expected based on reviews. Just don't order the fish because their cousins are looking at you through the glass tank with tears in their eyes.
That was dark, but kinda true. What about lobster? Can people order the lobster?
I don't think there are lobster in the aquarium, so sure, go right ahead and order the lobster. But honestly, we've had very good steak and vegetarian options there.
Once you've had your fill of being under the sea with Nemo and friends.
Or eating his neighbors.
Justin, stop it. Jeez, I'm sorry, everyone. When you're done at the seas, head over to the land, where there really is a lot more to do than I usually remember.
We made it out of the sea and into the land. That was pretty amazing.
So amazing.
Seriously, I typically think of Soarin', but then we get there and I remember there's a lot of other things that we love to do.
Do you know what I love about the Land Pavilion? I love the mosaic work that comes from outside leading to the entrance. I've always loved doing mosaics myself, and this display always makes me want to do it again.
I really like how they redecorated the inside with the hot air balloons and how that ties in with Soarin'.
Is that really why there are hot air balloons?
I don't know, but it makes sense to me.
I think Soarin' is why most people come to this pavilion. Honestly, I just come here to bump up my ranking in the game you play in the queue.
Uh-huh, sure it is. I know you love that ride.
Okay, it's true. In fact, two of my favorite rides are in this pavilion, Soarin' and Living with the Land.
I know, right? I think some people think we're crazy for loving living with the land, though.
That's okay. It brings me peace to slowly sail through the greenhouses. Bonus, I think it's been proven that the voiceover relieves stress. That's how they chose the voice talent. They found someone whose vocal inflections and tone of voice were proven to decrease everyone's perceived stress scale score. It's true. Look it up.
Okay. You made that up and you know it. Do you know what else brings people into this pavilion?
Smashed pennies? Bathrooms? Air conditioning? I don't know. But I do know you're going to tell me.
The food! Whether it's the quick service at Sunshine Seasons on the bottom floor or the garden grill on the main level, where the whole restaurant rotates as you eat, so you can see a different view of the Living with the Land ride. People love the food here.
We love Sunshine Seasons, but it's been a long time since we've eaten there. I think we might be due.
We should also give the garden grill another shot. We had one bad experience and we've never gone back, but it is one of the highest rated restaurants in any of the parks.
Or maybe we could spend that on the behind the scenes walking tour of Living with the Land.
Well, that is temporarily closed, so we could spend it in Garden Grill eating fresh ingredients grown right there in the pavilion.
Or maybe we could buy a churro.
Are you serious?
No, of course not. Okay, maybe I'm just a bit serious.
You really have issues, you know that.
Maybe just a few.
Okay, folks, Justin is losing his mind, so this is probably a good place to end this week's video. So the next time you find yourself in Epcot, head over to the World Nature part of the park and experience all there is to do.
Oh, World Nature. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that.
Oh my heck, calm down. Before you go, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and leave us a comment about your favorite thing to do in these pavilions. Bye.